What's up, everybody? Travis here from Redwater Dodge, home of the $10 oil change rig-ready Rams, and now we buy your Ram and park behind me. Quite literally, probably the best truck on the lot. This is my previous demo. 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Sport. Beautiful, bright white. You have the 20-inch solid sport rims. They're blacked out, okay? You have the Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain tires, cab length running boards from factory, spray-in bed liner, backup camera, flaps, 8-speed torque flight transmission, leather upholstery, heated seats, heated steering wheel, 12-inch touchscreen, and yeah, I used to drive it. So for all you weirdos out there who are watching every single one of these videos, I left a lock of hair in there for you, pumpkin, okay? As mentioned, it was my demo, so I drove it. Painted to match, door handles painted to match, mirrors on there as well. You got a couple of other fun fit and finish features, including your keyless entry and your remote start. Keyless entry essentially just means you can lock and unlock using your key fob, and then as long as it's locked, it can hit this little swirly button down here at the bottom. Boop, boop, and it should remote start behind me like I'm in a movie. Wow. Hey? Well, guys, we're at the front of my beautiful X demo. We broke up amicably. There was no rough patch or anything there. It was just time to move on for the winter, you know. You have this beautiful matte black Rams logo and these white inserts on your grille. You have the color matched Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson solid front bumper. And yeah, you're going to notice a small paint chip or two there. You got just over 15,000 kilometers on this one, so for 15,000 K, you're doing extraordinarily well. You also have these Lexan coated Ram LED headlights with the LED fog lamps and parking sensors down below. Underneath the hood, 5.7 liter HEMI 8-speed torque flight transmission, and everything you're going to want to do under the hood on your own without the help or supervision of a licensed professional is going to be clearly marked. Windshield washer fluid, oil cap, oil dipstick, rad fluid. Your battery terminals are clearly marked as well. Very hard, almost impossible to make a boo-boo, guys. Coming along the side, more of the same again. These beautiful Bridgestone all-terrain tires, color matched mirrors, cab length running boards, 20-inch solid matte black sport rims. On the rear, 7 and 4 pin wiring there, guys. Just throw a hitch on and you're on your way. Parking sensors in the rear, again, color matched Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson ×2 rear bumper. Dual exhaust, beautiful matte black Rams head logo with your 4x4 and sport logo. Backup camera, tucked safely away into the tailgate handle. Plop that down and you have beautiful spray-in bed liner with the cargo management group as well, and a power sliding rear window, which actually my daughter frickin' really liked. She loved it. We were driving everywhere. Can you roll down the back window? Well, it technically rolls sideways, but yeah, I will, just for you. Well, guys, we're on the interior of the beautiful 22 Sport. Here you have your half and half leather upholstery. You have this beautiful cushiony perforated center in the seats and the upgraded leather upholstery on the outside with this beautiful gray stitching. Power options on the driver's side, forward, backwards, upwards, down. You can lean forward, you can lean backwards, and you've got, you know, multi-positioning lumbar support, because we all have lumbars, and if you don't, you might want to get that checked out. Power folding sport mirrors at the push of a button. The technology really is 10 out of 10. Power windows, power door locks, power pedals, heated seats, and heated leather wrapped steering wheel. Let me use my running board to get in here, even though I don't need them, because with these boots, as Travis Tritt said, I am 10 feet tall and bulletproof, but he was speaking about liquor and I was talking about the boots, so it wasn't exactly a quote, but he did say 10 feet tall and bulletproof. On the interior of the Sport, guys, you have your standard amazing 10 out of 10 options, including but not limited to your 12-inch touchscreen, 7-inch vehicle display center. Give you a quick overview of the 7-inch vehicle display. This is where you're going to find all the operational pertinent information about your vehicle, including your fuel economy, how much fuel you have until you run empty, which is bad, tire pressure, oil field pressure, oil life, things along those lines, right? So a ton of operational information on your 7-inch vehicle display center. I prefer to make it a huge speedometer because I'm relatively sight challenged. Okay, 12-inch touchscreen display with a ton of customization options here. So you're on the home screen right now. If you want to shuffle over to the second page, you'll notice a different setup. Click My Pages in the bottom left corner. You can add a page, and from here it'll create a completely blank slate. You select your layout. There's 4 to choose from. Choose this one, add a widget, climate, dual climate control, so there's no more pointless arguments between you and the missus or you and whatever. You can do climate down there, even though I put it on the top, and now I'm going to put now playing on the top, and look at this. Seats, comfort, climate, and you can just ruffle through. Media, obviously it's going to give you all your media options. You do have a Sirius satellite radio subscription for as long as you maintain that subscription. It does come with a free year from the original registration date. We are on Willie's Roadhouse channel 59 because when I retired the demo, that's what the station was on. I'm a classy man. I also like 70s on 7. All of these presets were set by me. So if you want to know a little bit more about Big Trav, it's down here. 70s on 7, Prime Country, The Highway, Willie's Roadhouse, and 40s Junction. A tune for every mood, okay? You can also set up your phone here to play music, whether it be through Bluetooth, USB, USB-C, Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, or auxiliary port. Go to comfort, and this is going to give you your climate control options as well as your heated seat and heated wheel options. Navigation. I love the navigation system here because it tells you where all the little sneaky red light radar cameras are. It tells you where gas stations and other prominent landmarks are. Like you can see Redwater Health Center, Redwater Golf Course. Might have to head down there after this. Hey, Pam?
Yeah.
Click phone. This is obviously going to be where you're going to be able to go through all the options pertinent to your mobile device, whether it's a Samsung, one of those Google things, or an iPhone like most people. I'm just saying. Vehicle is going to give you even more options as far as your vehicle is concerned. We're going to start off with controls, which gives you access to your mirror dimmer and your rear view camera. Click rear view camera. Look at that 4K display. Let's click zoom in, shall we? Wow. Never seen a clearer picture of the ground in all my days. Click settings up here, and this is going to give you all kinds of options pertinent to your 12-inch touchscreen as far as the sound it makes when it talks, the language, brightness, font size, create a driver profile, all that fun stuff. Apps button gives you access to absolutely every feature available on the 12-inch touchscreen. Everything from your device manager, your media, to your rear view camera, and your USB ports. There's also a weather app on here. I like that. Okay. Push button start. You've also got your auxiliary switches down here. This is going to be your parking sensors on and off, front and rear, tow haul mode, and turning your traction control off. Just below that, you also have USB, USB-C charging ports, as well as an auxiliary port. Storage space in the center console with the sliding center, 115 volt AC current, which is 400 watt, 3-prong plug-in. So yeah, you can have a laptop out here when you're parked, or maybe you live in a Walmart parking lot. That's up to you. Shallow console here has a USB charging port as well. Flip that up for your deep console and you have a ton of space down here, as well as your protractor and, what's this stuff here? Trigonometry equations. Sin, costan, because you never know. In-dash storage down below here, some more in-dash storage and some vehicle information, including your owner's manual and your original Chrysler window sticker. Chrysler Canada, baby. Beautiful carpeted floor mats down there, and we're going to go look at some more beautiful features in the rear. Somewhere up here there's a lock of hair, so keep that in mind. We're in the back of this beautiful 2022 Ram 1500 Sport, also known as Papa Trav's demo, also known as the retired white horse. Crew cab, tons of legroom and storage space in the back, power sliding rear window. You have this awesome space partitioner slash armrest slash cup holder slash keep your kids from hitting each other. Seats flip up to create a damn near completely flat surface. Again, a ton of storage space available. You have the Ram bins under your beautiful carpeted mats, and these Ram bins come fully equipped with a ruler on each side. So when you're out there fishing for fun, for sport, to maintain your way of life, to feed your family, you're going to take a quick snap and say, yeah, 11-inch jack. You also have a couple of USB and USB-C charging ports back here, as well as another 400 watt 3-prong plug-in. Laptops, supercomputers, electric powered ray guns, whatever you guys get into, man. Charge your crossbow up, maybe. Well, guys, thanks for joining me on this brief overview of my beautiful demo 2022 Ram 1500 Sport. For more information, you can always give us a call, 780-942-3629. It's looking for my head. It said it's too high up in the sky. Boot, scoot, and boogie. And let's do something fun here today. Get the fire started. Are you ready, Pam? Do you think these people can tell that the wind is 90 miles per hour currently or no? How are you, my sweet little pumpkins? Can you tell? If you could be Brooks or Dunn, who would you be? Me too. Me too. Nobody gives a shit about Dunn. I started watching that Yellowstone show. I'm like 19 seasons behind. It just seemed really corny to me for a long time, but I think it's okay now. But I could beat that guy in a 1v1 100%. He'd be out here trying to do this, and I'd be like, oh yeah? What's up? And he'd be all like, you know, not answering because he'd be asleep. Good quality TV show. What hair? I took some pictures for Thanksgiving, and I saw a little bit of gray on the side. I felt like David J. A couple of them I selfied myself, and then my sister took a bunch of them, so shout out to her. Great job. Okay, are we ready to rock? Down here looking for a Bohemian mama to help me with my kicks. Handsome, 6'1", not rich, but you know, good job. And I can kick super high. Come on, man. It's not even a competition at this point, Pam. We're not even close. And I'm a frugal man. I'm handsome and I'm good with my money. I'm not for sale, but I could point you in the right direction. I just got a call from Wembley, Alberta. So if that was you, I ignored you, but I'll get back to it, okay? I think it's only the UK. I don't think there is a the England, but I'm gonna... All right. Or rifle. I'm a ruffler. You could be a rifler, right? Just kidding. I can't freaking golf. If you've seen me, terrible. I wish I could golf. What a soft spot that is for me. Lock of hair. Get out. Get out now. It's not for sale. No, because they're freaks and they'll be like, oh, I don't really want it. There's a lot of nut balls out there. Hey, can I tell you something? A peanut is not actually a nut, it's a legume. Yeah, so I don't eat peanut butter anymore. For like the last 2 weeks, I have cashew butter. And I will tell you right now that I was a little bit leery getting into cashew butter. Fkin delicious. And I only eat raw, locally sourced honey now and grass-fed butter. I'm just telling you, I'm making a lot of healthy choices around here, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself, so that's great. Well, the cows that make the cream that's churned into the butter are grass-fed. There's none of these hydrochlorokanaka, ooga booga waka waka ingredients in there. Yeah, so I've been doing that, and then I got a good butcher. I've been having a lot of ribeye, and you can tell. But you know what? I'm getting fed for the winter here. Yeah, gluten. Imagine that's a thing as well that people got to deal with. Celiac disease. Horrendous. Yeah, well, I don't even like pumpkin pie, okay? I had apple pie.
I thought we were friends.
I'm a grown man. I eat apple pie, okay? I'd have a rhubarb pie even, the rhubarb strawberry type thing. Hey, can I tell you another fun fact? I know how to make the strawberry topping for pancakes and waffles from scratch. During COVID, I learned a lot of fun stuff. A water truck looks like we won't dehydrate to death now. Water, pure and simple. Well, if that's the case, how come I can't just dig it up out of the ground? Why do you gotta deliver it to me? Thanks, partner. Yeah, Phil, talk to your friend here. Outrageous. And white knights drive white horses. You ever read a book? That's what they do. Tasted like a 6-inch. They're all the same, for reference.